Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome back. I hope everyone's been doing well. Today is a new day. Today is a fresh perspective on things. And I think that what's important is that each of us takes a moment and just says to ourselves, hey, are we doing what we really desire deep down? Are we really doing that? And what might that look like? And so it might be important for you to actually have a type of inner dialogue and see what sort of thoughts come up. What comes up? You might be surprised with how inefficient your thinking is, with how ineffective it is, with how not supporting you it is. And if that's the case, that's okay. Right? That's all right. You want to just start to just acknowledge what the hell are you saying to yourself, right? Because a lot of us have very, very negative self-talk. I know I do. I have that a lot of times. But the point is we can unwind that, right? We can work at that. And we can begin slowly to alter our thought process just by bringing awareness to it. We can shift it just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's like turning a ship. If there's a ship going in the ocean, you just turn it a little bit at a time. And over the course of many, many miles or many, many years, that you chart a much different course. So that's why I'm recommending these little tiny changes to things. Doesn't have to be major. But the important thing is that we do something and trust that it is possible to grow and to learn and to change. I believe it. It really is. And now I see other people sometimes who are on this journey. I see them. And it really is just, it's amazing because I see it in their eyes. I see it in their posture. I see it in the way they talk, the way they respond to things. I can just tell there's a fire in them. They're just they're fucking fired up. It's fucking awesome. I love it. So you ask yourself, what do you love in life? What do you fucking love? You know what, man? One thing I'm realizing that I love is to see other people absolutely jacked up and on their path. It's fucking awesome. And I'm not worried about them being on their path. I'm not worried that, oh no, they're on their path. Gee, they might take what I'm looking for. There's not enough to go around. Oh no, if he makes $10 million, there won't be enough for me. Oops, if Dan Bilzerian gets all the girls, I won't get any. If Grant Cardone makes hundreds of millions of dollars, there won't be any millions for me. I don't think like that. It's not good enough. It's not a good enough way to think. Because the truth is that anything could happen. And it wouldn't be hard for something to slip one of those guys up. And I wouldn't be happy for those guys to slip up. I want them to keep going. But I realize it's possible to slip up. It really is. It's easy. So if that were to happen, yes, I would accept it. And I suppose, in theory, there might be an opportunity to get access to whatever they had. But I'm not relying on that. I don't need that. It's a better way to think, to love seeing other people have massive fucking success. and just love it. Just fucking love it. I love watching fucking Grant Cardone talking shit and getting jacked up about his own private jet. He loves it. I'm not saying I necessarily need a private jet, but that's what he loves. I love seeing fucking Dan Bilzerian on Instagram with 10 hot girls on a fucking yacht. I love it. I'm not thinking, oh gee, I wish fucking I was there. Ooh, fucking Dan Bilzerian, he's hogging all the girls. No. Saying I'm happy right where I am. Sitting in this fucking corner talking shit on YouTube and Instagram, especially after I just made like a 10-minute video and I forgot to record it on YouTube. Shout out back to Instagram, the people who did watch the other video, since I don't actually know how to record. I'm not very good at technology, so anyway, I'm just making the best of it. It's just like, there's something good in it. Fuck it, there's something good in it. Show me the good. Let's go. Fuck. Maybe I wouldn't have made this funny shit I'm talking now, right? Like, it all comes from something. So something special came for the people on YouTube now, because I was able to fucking vitalize myself from that. Something special to the people on Instagram, because they got the first 10 minutes, right? In fact, there was a cool speech I heard from Jack Kornfield, who's a really cool Zen sort of spiritual teacher, sort of works with Ram Dass a lot. And he was talking about this sort of like Buddhist Zen teacher woman who was talking. And as she was talking, she was like bringing up stories about her, I think like one of her relatives who had passed away or something. And she was like, oh, blah, blah, blah. My father passed away, or blah, blah, blah. My uncle passed away, or whatever. And the people in the audience were like, this is getting super awkward, because it was clear that her mind was slipping a bit. Her mind was slipping, and she was talking about other shit. And she caught herself, and she said, wait. Everyone sit down and stay. You have an opportunity now to witness a quote-unquote Zen master stumble and make a mistake. Stay for that. That itself is valuable, right? Stay and watch that. See how that affects you. That's the value now. You see how you're just always finding something. There's always something there. It's like guys who think they run out of things to say. Well, I went on a date with this girl and I ran out of things to say. But there was something in there, right? There was something to say. What was the thing? You could have said a word. What's the word? Do you know your ABCs? Let me hear them. A, B, C, D, right? Can you count to 10? Let me hear it. What's your favorite color? Right? Do you like dogs? Do you like cats? Let me hear what you have, because there's something in there. It's never nothing. So it's like the Zen teacher said. No, it's not a bad thing that my mind is slipping, that I'm falling apart. It's just a thing. It's just something. Why are you getting up and leaving when there's an opportunity to embrace this thing? Just because it's not exactly what you wanted, it's still something, so let's embrace it. Right? You don't realize how nothing came perfectly packaged. And the people who think it all comes perfectly packaged and wrapped with a bow always miss out, because they're always looking for that perfect thing. It's like that guy who's always looking for the perfect chance, the perfect time to talk to that perfect girl one time. You're missing the point. There is no perfect chance. You just do what you can from where you're at, and you keep doing it, and you keep learning, and you keep growing, and that's how you get progress. The more you sit around thinking there's going to be this perfect time about things, and Zen, enlightenment, fucking spirituality is going to come packaged in a certain way at a fucking 4-day retreat with a yoga mat, with a fucking Zen teacher who talks like this, and everyone wears beads, and da-da-da-da-da. You're missing the point. It doesn't matter. Zen can be found on a fucking street corner with a crumpled up fucking paper cup. And you can finally look at that and be like, wow, people litter on this street. Interesting. Why would people do that? It's where we live. Boom. You can have a bit of zen right there. There's fucking birds flying by. Well, how do they always know to go south? What is this? What is this earth? What is this life? Why is this, why am I so fucking hard to find things to say? What's in there? What's beyond the hard to say? Right? What if I did say something? What would that sound like? And let's just keep going in and find out. And the more that we do that, the more that we realize we're breathing, we're living, we're alive. So it doesn't matter if you think that it's not perfect. It's something. And it's alive, and it's a moment in your life, and it is fucking perfect. It's perfect in its fucking imperfectness. Because sometimes, believe it or not, I still look back to like multiple years ago when I first started this journey, and even some of the most like moments that I thought I couldn't even imagine how things could be any more fucking like, I was like, oh my God, I'm so confused, like thinking back to these times. But now when I look back, sometimes I think about those moments and like there was something cool about it. Really, and it's not even just like a weirdo, like everything's great. No, I truly look at it and I'm just like, that was legitimately fucking, there was legitimately something cool about that. Like, just straight the fuck up, there was something cool about it. And I don't even have to like pretend, it's just true. It's just like, no, there was something fucking cool about that. It was legitimately awesome. It's fucking crazy. So sometimes you'll surprise yourself. You keep working, you never stop working, but there are moments when you truly think, wow, fuck. Right? It's like you're walking down the street and a fucking lion walks by. You're just like, holy shit, a lion walked by. Or a bear, depending where you are. You're like, a bear walked through my backyard. Like, holy. So you have to understand that it's not going to be this perfect thing. But the point is that you advance. And in that advancing and in that stumbling, in that growing and learning and embracing, you start to see that you grow a broader reference. You grow with broader reference experiences, and you can start to grasp life more fully. And you see that it's not what you thought. It's not the thing that you thought it was. Life's not the way that you first understood it to be when you began to be like an adult, or like you started growing up and they told you what your name was and that you should fucking shut up and sit in a classroom and blah 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 and work at an office and just be the fuck quiet. You realize that's not serving you anymore, and you're allowed to let it go. You fucking should. And it's empowering the more you do it, because that's what you want. You want to live this way that I'm talking about. And whether or not one person does it out of a fucking 100 or 90 people do it out of 100, it almost doesn't matter. Right? So it doesn't matter what the fuck happens. It's we're learning, right? We're doing the thing that matters to us. Right? And we're the ones who are saying, look, if 1% of people are doing it, I'm doing it, because this is the right fucking thing to do. It doesn't matter if 99% of the people eat fucking McDonald's and drink Coca-Cola all day. I don't care. It's irrelevant. It's fucking irrelevant. Because I know I'm in the 1% who's not doing that. It doesn't matter if 99% of people are fucking drunk and on pills and talking shit about each other and gossiping. It's irrelevant, man. Because there's no amount of people that could do that would lead me to think it's right. So as long as I'm doing the thing that's right, and if there's 1% of people that are doing it, that's plenty. I'll just hang out with them. The other people, I don't know. They haven't even gotten started yet. They're lost. Right? It's like they're just still in a different dimension. And that's okay too. Stick around in that dimension for a while. And when you're ready, come on over. Plenty of room here. There's plenty of room. Everyone can wake up. Don't worry. Plenty of room for improvement. There's no shortage over here. No shortage. We got lots of room. So come on down. Come on down and join the club. All right? So if you really want to get started and you really want to engage with this journey, you can. I promise you can. I'm telling you, Luke's giving you permission. You can do it. How do you get started? In some practical ways. Well, I've said it once and I'll say it again. Get started with meditation. Do it. Get the fuck started. Regiment your shit. Discipline your shit. A couple times a week. Like 3 minutes, 3 times a week. Get that shit started. Just start. And I promise you, as time goes on, you'll get you'll grow those muscles, right? And you can really get going. As the months and years go by, you'll get better, you'll get stronger. That's how it works. All right? That's all for today. Just a quick message. Quick little check-in on you guys. Quick little lesson. Got it? Cool. Peace out.